outside your weight class.
Don't call me a bureaucrat.
Just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion, I was soaring ever higher. I flew masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season, and if I claim to be don't you cry no more.
Hey!
My wayward son, there'll be peace when you are done.
Hunters.
Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Well, that didn't work.
Just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion, I was soaring ever higher. Masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the
This is Uriel.
event of the season.
He's what you might call
And if I claim
a specialist.
to be a wise man,
What kind of a specialist?
surely means I don't know. Carry
What are you gonna do? You,
on, son. There'll be peace when you are done.
Dean,
Lay your
please.
weary
Did you really think it would be that easy?
did you? Sam!
You know what I've learned from this experience, Dean? Patience.
Adam?
carry on my way.
Not get emotional? I had a job. God gave me a job. We all had a script. I worked hard. I was really, really good at what I did.
Don't you cry no more. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion, I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high.
You angry?
Masquerading
See? It does make you angry. But I'm telling you the truth, Jesse. Wouldn't it be better if there were no lies? Come with me. We can wash it all clean. Start over. Imagine a world without lies.
Don't you cry no.
Occurred to you?
Have you never mused upon the fact that you're living my life in reverse? My story began when I killed my brother, and that's where your story inevitably will end.
Well, consider it an offering. Fool, I want you to kill me. I know you know what this is. I know you know what it can do. I've tried to fight it. I've tried to beat it on my own. And I can't. I got no moves left. Except you. Well, I never thought I'd see the day. My goodness. Dean Winchester has tipped over his king. But I won't kill you, Dean. You're dead. And that mark on your arm was the first curse. Nothing can kill you.
Masquerading as a man with a reason.
They have it! Now get it back before they figure the damn thing out!
Please, sir, don't bid me.
Bid you? Why would I waste a perfectly good meal?
Mr. Roman, I thought it was time we met in person. I'm Crowley. Am I now?
Yes. Of course, I agree. 100%. High time we met.
We should be friends, you and I.
Why? Why in the world would we be?
I brought you here, Dick. I found the way to open the door to purgatory.
To steal every last soul, you mean? You and that angel friend of yours. Don't roofie me and call it romance.
I think you've got me wrong.
Now it's your turn to listen. I'd sooner swim through hot garbage than shake hands with a bottom-feeding mutation like you. Your demons are ugly, lazy, gold-digging whores. You're less than humans. And they're not good for much till you dip them in garlic sauce. I'd never work with you, Crowley. In fact, if I wasn't busy with better things, I might actively wipe your kind from the face of the universe. And you deserve it.
Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond. My charade is the event of the season, and if I claim to be a wise man, it surely means I don't know. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary carry on.
So what? God dies and makes you the boss, and you think you can do whatever you want?
Yes. And whatever we want, we get.
Peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest.
He left.
Naomi, what is happening here?
We're under attack. It stormed the gates, it defeated our defenses. There are so few of us left, we couldn't even stop it.
It? What do you mean by it?
The shadow. The thing that rules the empty.
Just to get beyond this illusion.
Still, you know how this goes. The good souls here, the bad souls there. Angels are mine.
Enough.
Stop interrupting!
Start paying attention.
As a man with a reason, my charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, it surely means I don't know. Carry on my wayward son.
clip your wings?
Still, please. You let the demon go, but not your own brother.
The demon I have plans for. You, on the other hand.
Now, would you know? What are you, really? A fly swatter?
Destined to swat you, I think.
Unless I take you first.
Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was
Thanks for
soaring
returning.
ever
Just start
higher,
where
but I flew too high, masquerading as a man with the
You have an inflated sense of
reason.
your importance.
My charade is the
To a thing like me, a
event
thing
of the
like you.
season. And if I claim to be a wise man,
Think how you would feel if the bacterium sat at your
it
table
surely
and started to
means
get
I
sick.
don't know. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when
Oh, hello, Death.
carry on. Carry on, wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done.
Gives you the right.
Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high, masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, it surely means I don't know. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Carry on.
My friends? Hurt my family! More incoming!
Rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high,
God. Close. But
masquerading as
not
a
quite.
man with
You can't see her?
I can. You know, in my world, we locked death away and enslaved the reapers.
I killed my Lucifer. Tore him apart in the skies over Abilene. Hey, can't get enough of a good thing.
Heart just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high.
Before there was light, before there was God and the archangels, there wasn't nothing. There was the darkness, a horribly destructive, amoral force that was beaten back by God and his archangels in a terrible war. God locked the darkness away where it could do no harm, and he created a mark that would serve as both lock and key, which he entrusted to his most valued lieutenant, Lucifer. The mark began to assert its own will, revealed itself as a curse, and began to corrupt. Lucifer became jealous of man. God banished Lucifer to hell. Lucifer passed the mark to Cain, who passed the mark to you, the proverbial finger in the dike.
Well, that is just fan-freaking-tastic, isn't it?
So I could remove the mark, but only if you will share it with another, to ensure that the lock remains unbroken and the darkness remains bound.
This is madness, Dean.
Far from it, I'm afraid.
No one's asking. Hear him out.
Our conundrum is simple, sir. Your brother cannot be killed, and the mark cannot be destroyed, not without inciting a far greater evil than any of us have ever known.
What evil?
The darkness.
What the hell is that?
What does it sound like? Does it sound like a good thing?
Even if I remove Dean from the playing field, we're still left with you, loyal, dogged Sam, who I suspect will never rest until he sets his brother free, will never rest until his brother is free of the mark, which simply cannot happen, lest the darkness be set free. Then there was that time you stood me up.
No, not again. Not ever again. Goodbye, nephew. I'd die 1,000,000 times. Murder you 1,000,000 more before going back there. Tell me, if you won't change, why should I?
Mara, no!
Sorry, brother.
Just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was sorry.
God. She does seem impossible to destroy.
Is
she, Chuck?
The
darkness might have a weakness. Light.
He tells us now.
What? I just wanted to trap her. I didn't want to murder her.
Okay, but now that we're trying to end her, how much light are we talking about?
10,000 suns set to supernova.
Well, you're God, so just guard him up.
Look at me. I'm not in the best shape right now.
Don't you cry.